One of the best parts of delicious holiday feasts are the leftovers. As much as we try not to stuff ourselves with the turkey, green bean casserole, Christmas ham, eggnog cupcakes, and delicious pies, we sometimes can't seem to eat everything. We stopped by Baylor Scott and White Health in Round Rock, Texas to ask Chef Dyrell DiLorenzo about how to properly store leftovers. He also gave us some tasty tips on how to use your leftover food and desserts. According to foodsafety.gov, illness-causing bacteria can grow in perishable foods within 2 hours unless you refrigerate them. Bacteria spreads the fastest at temperatures between 40 and 140 degrees Fahrenheit, which is called the danger zone. So chilling food fast and safely reduces the risk of foodborne illness. Chef DiLorenzo explains.
If it's not being held on a hot well, 2 hours you can be left at room temperature. Room temperature is what we call the danger zone. That's anywhere from 41 degrees to 135. You'll hear the common saying 40 to 140, and it's a good way to really go by it. Anything between that temperature, bacteria grows the most. It's got everything it needs. It's got moisture, it's got food, it's got temperature, and it's going to just rapidly grow.
So how do you store your extra leftover meat?
Don't take the whole turkey and just stuff it in the fridge. Take it, break it down, cut off the breast, slice the meat, lay it out into a sheet pan, put it in the freezer once again, flip it after about 30 minutes, that way you're cooling both sides of it, and then you can feel free to freeze it up to 3 to 4 months.
According to the Mayo Clinic, leftovers are good in the refrigerator for 3 to 4 days. If you decide to freeze your leftovers, you can store them for up to 3 to 4 months. The USDA recommends dividing large amounts of leftovers into smaller portions so they cool faster, and wrap them in airtight packaging or seal them in storage containers. This will help retain moisture, keep bacteria from growing, and prevent leftovers from picking up odors from other foods. To prevent bacterial growth, it's important to cool food rapidly so it reaches a safe refrigerator storage temperature of 40 degrees Fahrenheit or below as fast as possible.
If you're cooling a product, within 2 hours of starting to cool it, it has to be below 70 degrees. Once you hit that 70 degree mark, then you have an additional 4 hours to get it below 41 degrees.
When reheating leftovers, the USDA recommends using a food thermometer to make sure your food reaches 165 degrees Fahrenheit. So, need some tips on utilizing your leftovers?
We always have turkey left over. One of the things that we can do is make a breakfast hash the next day, especially if it's ham, that's great. Dice it up, throw in the sweet potatoes, throw in some stuffing, throw in some extra vegetables, throw 2 poached eggs on it, and you have a nice breakfast for the next day.
You can also dice up that turkey and make a pot pie, or make some turkey sandwiches, chili, and even a casserole. Have you ever thought about what you should do with that leftover pumpkin pie? Chef DiLorenzo says to throw it in the blender with some ice cream and you have yourself a delicious milkshake. Be sure to follow these helpful tips on food safety and storing leftovers this holiday season so you can enjoy the decadent food even after the holiday buzz. For RxWiki, I'm Shelby Cullinan.